Hello, boys and girls. Today, again, we're going to be starting by going over the 4 fours. Yesterday, you were asked to solve for 8, 9, 10, and 11, so we'll be going over that, and then after we see some solutions for that, your task for today is going to be solving for 12, 13, 14, and 15. So for 8, here's one that I came up with, was 4 plus 4.4 minus 0.4. So 4 plus 4 and 4 tenths is 8, and 4 tenths minus 4 tenths is 8. And for 9, I came up with 4 divided by 4 plus 4 plus 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, plus 4 is 5, plus 4 is 9. For 10, I did 44 divided by 4.4, because 44 divided by 4.4 is 10. And 11, I threw in another decimal, and I did 4 divided by 4 tenths plus 4 divided by 4. So 4 divided by 4 tenths is 10, and 10 plus 1 makes 11. So there's one solution for each of the numbers 8, 9, 10, and 11. And again, there's a bunch of different solutions, so if you came up with something different that works, that's great. These are just a solution I came up with that I thought works. So your first task for today, again, using 4 fours, try to solve for 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, your next task then, just like previous days, is go into Khan Academy and Prodigy. Today being Friday, you can either do Khan Academy or you can do Prodigy. You don't have to do both today. One task in Khan Academy or play for 10 minutes in Prodigy, whichever Khan Academy. Remember, select the grade that you're going into and stuff, and I'm sure you know how to do this all by now, being Friday, the 5th day of class. Or you can go in and just play Prodigy for 10 minutes. It's an either or. Okay, once you get that 10 minutes of either of those or both of those done, whichever you choose, if you want to do both, hey, that is fantastic. The game for today is called Powerlines. Now, when I hit Powerlines, this showed up. So what I need to do is go over in the corner here, hit this, and again, allow Flash to play. And then when I click out, I'll reload it, and it should work. And so how you play Powerlines, this is a really fun game. Your Powerline total has to equal 11 down here. So everything connected by the bars has to be 11. So this plus that has to equal 11. This plus that has to equal 11. And this one plus that has to equal 11. And we have the 5 numbers 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. So now again, strategy comes into play. Like, I can't put a 1 and a 2 down here because that only equals a sum of 3. So the only 2 numbers that have a sum of 11 are 5 and 6, okay? And then maybe I do a 2, a 4, and a 1, okay? Now I know this is incorrect because 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 1 is 8, and 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 2 is 12. But if I click next level, it's going to say access denied. So I can take these out. Ooh, 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 1 is 11. 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 2 is 11. So this equals 11, that equals 11, and that equals 11. So if I click, then they spin and then it will power you up to the next level. And then you keep doing this until you level out. And once you beat all the levels, take a screenshot of it, submit it in Seesaw, and leave me a comment about what strategy you found worked best for you while playing this game. Once you finish that, on Fridays, I like to open it up to coding because I think coding is a great skill that everybody should kind of know the basics of, and I think there's so much you can do with coding. So I'm going to list a bunch of resources. One is code.org. that you can click sign in, and you sign in with Google again. Okay, another great one again is Khan Academy, that in this time when you go to courses, it's computer programming. You can do hour of code, or you can work on computer animation, and these are great tutorials and kind of walk you through step by step. Start from easy and build up to harder ones. And then there'll be other ones listed: Tinker, Bitsbach, Pencil Code. You can choose to do whatever you want, and if you make a creation in one of them, feel free to take a screenshot and submit it up in Seesaw so I can see the wonderful things you guys are working on. I hope you had a wonderful first week in gaming strategically, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. Go have a wonderful weekend and make it a great